There is a medicine story that tells of Crow's fascination with her own shadow. She kept looking at it, pecking at it until her shadow woke up and became alive. Then Crow's shadow ate her. Crow is dead Crow now. Join us as we attempt to look through the wandering crow's eye to find the gateway to the supernatural, to seek to know the unknowable mysteries of creation. Welcome to the Wandering Crow Podcast.
Okay, I had two questions, one for Cameron and I don't remember Cameron's question now. God damn it. But JT, I had a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were Mormon, right? We've been very open about that.
Yeah.
And were you like a strict Mormon and you did all of the Mormon things?
Yeah.
Okay, so undergarments.
Yes.
I have a lot of questions. And here's what brought it up. I had a patient recently who was wearing what looked like undergarments.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, what do I do about this?
Male or female?
Female.
Okay.
And so I asked her, I was like, are you Mormon? Are these undergarments? And she goes, oh, no, I'm not Mormon. I was like, okay, so we can like take these off. And she was like, yeah. But then it led me to believe, like, if she had been Mormon, what is the appropriate way to manage the undergarments? So, like, okay, listeners, by the way, thank you, South Africa. Cameron, did you see we rank 182? Like, we got 182 podcasts in South Africa. That's crazy. Anyway, so for all of you worldly podcast listeners, all you murderers out there who don't know, in Mormonism, there are undergarments, and non-Mormons playfully refer to them as magic pajamas. Or no, what do we call them?
Magic underwear.
Magic underwear.
Yeah.
And what I, as a non-Mormon, know about it is that somehow it protects the wearer and makes them more godly and ensures that they go to heaven, like Mormon heaven or whatever, and they are never allowed to take the magic underwear off. I'm not Mormon, so I don't know how much of that is true. So my question is, how do you change the magic underwear? Can you ever be naked? What about sex? How do you take showers? What happened? Tell me, please, so that I know. And then, like, do you have to, like, if you're changing, do you take, like, half off so it's on one half of your body and then put the other half on so it's on the other half of your body so you're never quite without your magic underwear?
No.
How does it
Treat it just like regular underwear. It's just, so what makes it a magic underwear is there's certain marks in the underwear. Like there's two marks over the nipples, and then there's a mark at the knee, and then another mark on the other knee.
Uh-huh. How long are the magic underwear?
They're about they're probably like, if you know a boxer brief.
Yeah.
They're a little bit longer than a boxer brief.
They extend down to cover the knee?
No, they don't cover the knee, but
oh, okay.
They get, like, you can't wear shorty shorts with garments or they'd be peeking out the bottom.
Yeah, and I feel like I have seen, when I was a kid growing up, I saw Mormon girls, like, you could see their undergarment, like their upper one, if they were wearing like spaghetti straps or like sleeveless.
Yeah, because and over time they've gotten smaller, skinnier.
Up with the fashion,
Different, like they have green ones for military.
I didn't know
that they can wear.
Cool.
They're not just white. Mine were the same cotton fabric as a pair of tidy whities. I haven't been able to go back to tidy whities since I had those on, so I wear boxer briefs. I get all my underwear from Stance, so I spend kind of a lot of money on my underwear. But
I'm not familiar. What company do you get your underwear?
Stance. They're a sock company. They do socks and underwears and some shirts.
Hey, Stance, if you'd like to become a sponsor, JT wears your stuff.
I do. I got a pair on right now. I don't wear the socks. My son wears the socks avidly, and some of their socks are collectors. They become collector's items, and they sell them in like a collector's box. So they have Simpsons, Star Wars, Pokemon, like all kinds of different. Some of their shirts are sponsored with some of the rappers and different things and stuff like that. So.
Okay, so you don't wear magic underwear anymore.
I don't wear magic underwear anymore.
And what makes them magical are the magical symbols on
right.
them.
So it has a lot to do with going through the temple, the Mormon temple. So when you go through the Mormon temple for the first time for yourself, is when you put them on, and then you're never supposed to take them off. But that rule has changed over the years. Okay. Even since I've taken them off and not worn them for the last 7 years, it's gotten more relaxed. Like I never would wear them when I'd play sports.
Oh.
And what the protection is supposed to be, like if you were in like a car wreck, they're supposed to protect your major organs. Like if you, like I've heard stories, and I don't know how true these stories are, but somebody was in a fire and he burned everywhere but where the garments were.
So that might be an argument for like a magic hoodie too. To like
maybe
protect the brain and
magic. But I don't know how true that story is. I've never confirmed the truth of that. Yeah. So it's just, in my opinion now, it's a typical religious means of control. We're going to control what you wear, so you wear something modest because you have to cover up this underwear. Basically.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing.
Does that answer your question? Is there?
Yes, because I had all of these, because I think that non-Mormons have no freaking clue what.
Yeah, I've never ever worn the garments during sex ever. It's counterproductive in my opinion. Just saying. It covers places that you can't get to.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you'd have to do some weird maneuvering to like make that work.
I don't. I'm not going to be. No. Sorry.
You're turning a little red, I think.
Not going to happen. Yeah. I'm not Rachel. Rachel would give you a whole half-hour explanation of all this stuff.
Every damn thing. Yeah.
When you go swimming, you don't wear them under your swimsuit.
Yeah.
Are
they not allowed to do things? Like, okay, so that...
Yeah, they are. I mean, we are allowed to do things.
My burning curiosity ever since... And do you know when I had this patient? I had her weeks ago. And I haven't been able to get this question out of my brain ever since. I was like,
that's a long time to have the burning question.
I gotta ask JT.
This is great Patreon content if we ever start Patreon.
These are the
magic underwear.
People really want to know the answer.
It's not really magic. It's made out of cotton and satin and all the different fabrics, but they're cheap.
Who puts the symbols on them?
The church.
Who makes these? The church.
The church.
So, like,
the church makes them.
Do like and you told me all of like the ranks and stuff, but like, do the higher up elders and bishops and whatever pray over them? And like, are they like kosher meats?
No.
Halal? Like, do they get prayed on? No.
No. I that part I'm not sure. I mean, they're made by the church. I don't know the process of them being made. I've never asked the question. I just know that, as part of going through the temple for the first time, it's a ritual of when you put them on, and then you're supposed to never take them off, and blah blah blah. But you have to take them off to wash them. I mean, if I never took them off, that's gross.
Yeah. I mean, we figured non-Mormons. I feel like any person.
One way to promote celibacy.
That's a good one, Gavin.
Dude, you reek. Why do you reek? Well, I've never changed my underwear. They were $2, and I bought one pair, and I've never taken them off.
They started out white.
Now they're kind of skin colored. I do. So if you remember Jerry Seinfeld, when there was a bit on his show where he talked about men and underwear.
Okay. How
men just kind of wear underwear and they don't throw them away. They just take them to the window and they blow them on them and they just kind of dissipate into the air, and that's how men get rid of their underwear.
If my husband didn't have me, he'd have clothes that were just basically rags, like with massive holes everywhere.
Yeah,
like he just doesn't.
there's a point to where the Mormon underwear gets a little see-through for the men. That means it's time to get some new ones. They're like $2 each, so whereas my underwear is like $25 each. So change your underwear. When they start to look brown, it's time to get some new ones.
Yeah.
6 months is okay to get in and just get rid of them.
Yeah.
Oh, there is something else you need to know.
Okay.
So when you get rid of them, when you dispose of them, you have to cut out the marks and either burn them or flush them down the toilet. And then rip them, and then you rip the garments apart so people don't know what the marks are. But if you Google what the marks are, they come up. So you can Google the Mormon underwear, and it'll show you what the marks are and explain all what they do and everything. So anyway, Mormon underwear 101.
Oh, I see them. Yeah, you're right. Oh, this one's really long. This thing is a whole long-sleeved thing. It looks like a baby onesie.
Yeah, I think back in the day they would go all the way to the wrists and the ankles.
Good.
I was under the impression they were like long johns.
Yeah.
Once upon a time they were, but they haven't been that way for a while. And the newer versions, especially for the females, is a lot less. Like they don't cover even as much. Like you can wear a sleeveless shirt now for women, and you don't see the garment anymore. The newer versions.
This is some of the most unattractive.
Yep. The smile.
I mean that is kind of the point.
I mean that's what I would look like when I had them on in that picture there, because the it's like, and then the bottom. Okay, so here's something that's funny. The very bottom of the men's underwear has a thick kind of hem.
Okay.
And so, back in the day when girls would go to Mormon dances, they would feel the guy's thigh to feel for the garment to see if they've actually been on a mission or not.
Oh.
Because that was their way of figuring out, who can I marry and who I cannot marry.
That seems pretty forward to be touching a man's thigh. That's
Well, I mean, it's not really high up. I mean, it's closer to the knee. It's like below the mid thigh, like. So you just feel in the side. You could
feel like as a young girl, just reaching up and touching some dude's knee.
So I had a friend that would take masking tape and put it on his leg at the appropriate spot, so it was like he was
to trick the girls.
To trick the girls.
Oh my god!
It's like an Always Sunny in Philadelphia skit right there.
There you go.
I recently started watching that again.
They started watching it at work.
I've never watched that.
They're evil people, and it is really funny. Anyway,
we are currently watching one of the worst television shows, and I don't know how this show got 7 seasons, but we're watching True Bloods. It is horrible.
Wait, True Bloods or True Blood?
True Blood.
Okay.
True
the
Blood.
Vampire show with Sophia.
The Vampire show.
Vampire Bill.
Yeah, Vampire Bill.
I was really into that show.
It's a horrible show.
It gets worse as it goes.
It gets really bad. I never finished it.
We just finished season 6.
Yeah. I think that was right around where
everybody just lost their ability to daywalk. The end of season 6. Spoiler. If you haven't seen it. But if you haven't seen it, don't watch it. Unless you get high on a regular basis and you have time to watch it while you're high, then it's okay.
Yeah.
And everything's good writing.
Yeah, then everything is wonderful.
Then it's just really fun to laugh at. Anyway, okay, let's move on.
So what I think I'm going to do is, all right, so Cameron,